A new month brings about new things. What does this month hold in store for us? What should we be focused on for the month of December? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for listening to or watching the Manifesto on Purpose show. I am Kimbaley. I'm the host, and it's all about elevating your mind around here. First, I want to say thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me today. Thank you for being willing to elevate and grow. Thank you for inviting others who are willing to elevate and grow. And thank you for subscribing here and on the website at Kimbaley.com. That's KIMBALEY.com. And for a gentle reminder, the God in me loves the God in you. So we're going to get into this weekly wisdom today. But before we do, we're going to hear our Astro-Numerology forecast for today, courtesy of Astro-Numerologist LLoyd Strayhorn and the Star 8 mobile numerology app. It is Sunday, December the 1st. The sun is in Sagittarius. It's a new moon in Sagittarius. An 11 universal month, a 3 universal week, a 3 universal day. The secret sauce to a successful day for starters this new month of December is incredibly simple. It's about having the right attitude and intentions in your approach. With that in mind, it's in your best interest not to allow anyone nor anything to set limits or boundaries on your intended objectives and expectation. Remember, attitudes like a glass of water is how you look at your life. Is your glass half empty or is it half full? Only you and you alone can make that determination. Pisces, Sagittarius, and those born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th of any month should consider today as prime time for a call to action. And once again, that is the Astro-Numerology forecast courtesy of Astro-Numerologist LLoyd Strayhorn, and you can download that forecast at astar8.com, ASTAR, the number 8.com, or go to the App Store or Google Play. You can also catch LLoyd Strayhorn as he presents the Power Series for 2025. The Power Series is a series of lectures that he will be teaching to help you evolve your mind. In January, on January 21st, he will be giving a lecture on the power of your numerical cycles. He's going to talk about the importance of your cycles and how to find some of the very important cycles in your life. So make sure you check that out. You can click the QR code that's on the bottom of the flyer, and you can also go to Linktree/numbers and you. As we say, 2025 is right around the corner. So you need to make sure that you have a roadmap to help you get through 2025. Get your astronumerology forecast for the year. It's going to help you navigate throughout the entire 2025. You've heard the 2025 forecast, but if you want something more personal to you, something that will help you go month by month and help you navigate throughout this year and make you successful throughout the end of the year, make sure you get that astronumerology forecast for the year. You can also pick up your personal reports, compatibility report, and even a report for your business. And if you want to get deeper into the weeds of who you are, make sure that you book that astronumerology consultation. You are invited. January the 1st, 2025, we're going to start New Year's off right with the Vision Board Mastery. You will be able to learn how to manifest 2025 on purpose. In this workshop, you're going to learn the power of visualization. You're going to learn techniques and tips, and you'll even create your own vision board. This is going to be a bit different because a vision board is a lot different than many people have been taught. So here you will learn how to make a successful vision board. There's power in the collective. You're going to have an interactive share so that you can speak some of your desires into existence. And we will conclude with a guided visualization so that you'll be able to plant the seeds of 2025. And please catch me tomorrow on Numbers in You YouTube channel on Live with Lloyd. He will be interviewing me there once again. That is on the Numbers in You YouTube channel. And the name of the show is Live with Lloyd. It's going to be Monday at 7 p.m. Catch me there. Now, let's get into this weekly wisdom for today. So, for those of you who are visiting the weekly wisdom for the first time, I'll give you a little breakdown of what the weekly wisdom is and why we do it. The weekly wisdom is a way for us to find out what we should be focusing on each week so that we can work on manifesting our desires. This time, since December is coming in, I'm doing the first week as the monthly wisdom. So we'll be talking about the entire December for this weekly wisdom. First, I read using the oracle cards and the numerology on the cards to give you an understanding of the energy we're going to feel. I'll do that for the collective first. And after I do the collective reading, I read the birthday numbers. This is how you find out what your birthday number is. Whatever day you were born on is your birthday number. So if you're born on the 4th of the month, your birthday number is a 4. If you're born on the 13th of the month, 1 plus 3 is 4 because it has to be reduced. And the birthday number is still a 4 in that case. And I also read the zodiac signs that are ruled by that number. So you can listen to it by your birthday number or you can listen to it by zodiac sign. But before we get into it, I just want to talk a little bit about December. Well, no, I'm not going to talk about December because tomorrow, the December 2024 forecast will be released and you can check that out. And Astro-Numerologist Lloyd Strayhorn will be breaking down this December for us by zodiac sign. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start reading for the collective. I have 2 decks here today. This deck is new to you. It's Wisdom of the Oracle. And this is by Colette Baron Reed. And I'll also be using my Trusty Dusty Treasure Vibes by Sonia Chaquette. And I will be using that as the advice card. So let's jump into this collective read. Okay. And one more. And for one more, these cards are jumping all over the place. What's going on for this month? Okay. Okay. We'll go on with this. Okay. The first card that comes out for the collective is the Regeneration card. This is the 46 card. And this card right here is the number 10 card. This is 1 plus 0 is 1. So this is the number 1 card, and that's perfect for this because it talks about regeneration. So regeneration is like transformation. And the energy that I'm feeling in this card right here is that things may not have been going the way that you think they should, or what you have planned, but I'm hearing a lot of times we think that things are not happening the way it's supposed to when it's actually happening just the way it's supposed to. It's just like that order within chaos thing. Everywhere you look around, it may seem chaotic to you, but what's happening is things is coming into perfect order right now. And what the number 1 on this card is letting me know that this transformation is happening for one reason. This transformation is happening so that you can have a new beginning. The things that you feel like you may have lost, the things that you feel like have been left behind, they're not truly left behind for no purpose at all. It's not the universe just trying to snatch stuff away from you. It's that the universe, source, the creator, is moving things from your path that is no longer necessary so that when you start this new beginning, those things are not tying you down. And this right here is the breathe card. And this is the 29 card, the number 11, which breaks down to 2. First of all, let's look at that number 11. And that's amazing because December is an 11. So this is letting you know in December, you need to slow it down a little bit. You need to step back. You need to find another way to look at the things that are happening around you because life is your perception. So this number 2 card is telling me that it's time for you to slow down. It's time for you to tap into your emotions. It's time for you to tap into your sensitivity because the energy that I'm feeling is that you already know what it is, but you're just not willing to trust your gut. But the number 2 is saying that it's time for you to trust the process. And then we have the soulmate cards, number 5. And the energy that I'm feeling right here, yes, there could be somebody that's entering into your life that's bringing love into your life. It could be someone that's coming to guide you or help you at this point right here. But another thing that this card is telling me as well is you need to fall back in love with the things that make you happy. There's so many things that you put to the side because you felt like other things were important. And what you did not know is that those things were helping you along your journey. So now it's time for you to rediscover those things that you love. And that will help raise your vibration. That will help you go through this time. And if there is somebody coming into your life at this time, then you need to embrace that and you need to accept that because this person very well could be heaven sent to come to help you get through this time. Now, this card is a 41-5 card. So with this 5, it's just letting me know that you're going through life's changes. I'm hearing it's level up time. Everybody that was with you on the last level is not going to make it on this level right here. So that's why the regeneration has to take place because you can't carry anything further, that's not going to serve your purpose. So sometimes those things have to burn out. Sometimes those things have to fall by the wayside. And the number 35 card um, is loyal heart. And I'm feeling like you're holding on stuff because you feel like you're loyal to it. It doesn't have to be a person, but it could be a person. It feels like you're holding on to stuff because you want to be loyal. And the question that this card is asking, when are you going to be loyal to yourself? Yes, it's important to be loyal to other people too, but you can't be no more loyal to anybody else than you can be to yourself. I'm hearing loyalty is royalty. So when you're loyal to yourself, you're treating yourself like you're royal. So you know that there are just some things that can't slip away. There are just some things that you're going to have to leave behind. And it's about regeneration, it's about transformation. And with this 8 card, we know what the 8 card is. It's talking about being loyal. And what I'm feeling here is you need to be loyal to yourself. Let's start with the number 1 card. If you're born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, the 28th, or if you come under the signs of Leo, Aquarius, or Aries, you are a number 1 birthday. Why? 31-4. The question is why? And wow, this is so deep to me because I've been asking, just been thinking about this for the longest period of time. And 31, the 4 really is about being analytical. This is saying that you need to begin to ask why about everything that's happening in your life. Why am I doing this? If a person asks you a question, it's good to know the knowledge, even when we're learning things. We may hear people teach us things, and it's sometimes easy to just take what they say and run with it. But no, this card is letting you know that you need to ask the question why. Because sometimes people get caught up in things because they don't know the why. When it comes down to manifestation, one of the most important words or questions you can ask yourself is why. And you know why? The reason why is because your why gives it a purpose. Your why gives it a meaning. If there's something that you want to manifest or create into your life, or something you want to align with, you need to know why, because you have to have a purpose behind it in order to be motivated to follow through. So make sure that when you are setting your intentions, you do not skip past that question, why? And one of the things that Neville Goddard talked about was having a burning desire, being passionate for that thing that you want to align with in your life. And the way to do that is ask the question, why? That's for you, number 1. And I'm going to trust your vibe to get an advice from this. Okay. Same card, and this is the number 1 card too. So whenever we're on number 1, and when you see the card come up and it's a number 1 card, that means that this card is significant. It's saying remember to breathe. And right here, this is saying to me that there may be times that you're impulsive about something. You may want something at this moment. A lot of times people wonder why they are not aligning with the things they want to manifest. And what it really is whatever it is that they want to manifest is not in alignment with their purpose. And so it does not come through. They don't have that why there to push them forward into achieving their goal. And they impulsively pick things because it sounds nice. I want this new home. Yes, it sounds nice. But why? Put a purpose on that thing. Remember to breathe, step back, and ask yourself, why? If you're number two, born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of the month, or come under the sign of Cancer, your number two birthday. What's for you, number two? Number two don't want to come out today. What's wrong, number two? Okay, thank you, number two. Okay, number two, I need you to get happy because you have the 18-9 card, and this card is serendipity. This right here means that things are getting ready to open up for you. Things are getting Things are about to blossom for you. There may be some things that are happening to you that you're not even expected. These will be good things. In this picture here, it shows the four-leaf clover. So this means that there's some luck coming your way if it's not already happening for you at this moment. So the advice is to keep your vibrations up, keep your vibrations high at this time. And because this is the 18-9 card, this card is letting you know, follow your dreams. These things that you're hearing, these weird dreams you may be having, follow those dreams. It may be visions that you're seeing. Follow these things. Work towards bringing people together. Work towards being compassionate with people. Two, that's what you're here for anyway. That's what you're best at. You're best at bringing groups together. So this is your time. And I'm hearing that it's really payback from all, it's really a harvest from all of the seed that you have sown so far. So a lot of times you've been wondering, but I do this and I do that. Why isn't things happening for you? Well, that's about to end because things will be happening for you, whether it's already started or it's going to be beginning soon. Oh, but I should have known. I should have known. Number two, the decide card came out for you again. And once again, that's the number 29 card. So with the number 29, that's 11. So it's going back to not too long ago. Number two got this card. Decide. You got a decision to make. It's time for you to go ahead on and make it. As the card showed you, your time is here. So go ahead and make this decision so that you won't miss out on this opportunity that's coming your way, or this opportunity that is almost here or almost is aligned with you. So you need to make sure that you make the decision. Whatever the decision, I'm hearing, whatever the decision is, either way, it's going to go good for you, but you just have to be the one to decide. So now we're going to move on to the number three card. If you're born on the 3rd, you're born on the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th of the month, you are a number three person. Or if you come under the signs of Pisces or Sagittarius. Okay, number 3. Truth be told, this is the number 14, and this is the 5 card. And the energy that I'm feeling here is, truth be told, you are a much greater person than you're allowing other people to think you are. You feel like maybe you don't want to say who you really are because people may think that you're bragging, people may think that you're carrying on about yourself, but you are ruled by the planet of Jupiter. You are here to not just be optimistic, you are here to expand optimism. And the only way that you're going to do that is you're going to have to start with yourself. Don't make other people think that you are less than what you are. You treat people how you want to be treated. You show people how you want to be treated. You do that by being just as optimistic and expressive about the positive things that you have going on in your life, the positive things that you're doing, so that they have a model that they can follow. You're going to have to come out of your skin, and you're going to have to start admitting to people who you truly are. They want to see this coming from you. They don't want to hear you say, everything's going to be okay, but you're walking around and you're acting like it's not okay. They can't believe that. Number 3. So it's show them who you really are. Because deep down inside, it's just that you're timid about showing it. You're too humble. And I think people take that word to mean the wrong thing, because just because you're humble doesn't mean you have to hide yourself. Mm. And the advice card you got is the 15-6 card. As for your spirit helpers, do things that's going to constantly keep you in the flow of being happy. When you are truly happy, it becomes easy for you to express it. There are a lot of number 3s that are comedians. There are a lot of number 3 entertainers. That's a part of what you're here to do, whether it's on the career level or whether it's on your personal level. Jupiter, big. Everybody can see it. You have to stand out. You have to stand proud. You have to stand tall, number 3. So if you need help, ask somebody to help you. Okay, number 4, if you're born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of the month, born on the Aquarius or Leo, you are a number 4 birthday. Time for a nap, number 4. 24-6. And this is the 6th card. It's time to sit your butt at home and take you a nap. Get some rest for. And this right here is significant, number 1, because the 24, which is a 6, is the opposition number to the number 4. So what this is telling me is, it's time that you need rest. And number 4, I'm not playing with you, because this card came out last week. Not this particular card, but there was another card that came out last week about you getting some rest, number 4. And this is the number 6 card. This card is saying that if you don't rest yourself, then something will happen that will make you rest. So, number 4, you really need to get some rest. And the interesting thing about this is, in this picture, it's a picture of the moon. And the moon represents illusion. So you're telling yourself that, yeah, I'm well rested, I'm not tired. But deep down inside, you really are tired, but you're just not realizing it at this moment. So let me see what the advice card says for you, number 4. Call on your joy, guys. I'm seeing here, this is number 17. This is a number 16, which 1 plus 6 is 7, which is another one of the moon numbers. And it's saying that really what's going on is you're keeping yourself up and you're continuing to work so that you won't have so much on your mind. So it's saying that you're trying to work away what you're going through during this period of transformation or regeneration. You're just trying to work through it because you really don't want to face it. But actually, it's the opposite of what you need. What you really need is rest. And please pay attention to this, number 4, because you got the same message last time. And I think you got this message one time before. Now let's get into number 5. Born on the 5th, the 23rd, or the 14th of the month, or come under the signs of Virgo or Gemini. You are a number 5 birthday. Okay, number 5. Ooh, all that glitters. And this is the number 16-7 card. This is a reminder to you, number 5. It looks like some good things are going to be coming in your way, but you're going to have to be careful because everything that glitters is not gold. And this is the 16-7 card. And that is ruled by the planet of Neptune. So that lets you know that there can be some illusions or disillusions in this. And it also lets you know that perhaps you should be a dreamer because Neptune also deals with the dreams. So pay attention to the dreams that you're having, and these dreams are going to let you know what's coming to you and why. And it's going to also let you know what you can trust and what you should not trust at this time. So, yes, things are looking great for you, number 5, but at the same time, make sure that whatever it is that's coming into your life aligns with what your purpose is. And we're going to go with the advice card for the number 5. Sorry. Aura cleanse. Oh, this card almost jumped out of my hand. This is the number 32-5 card. So this right here is significant for you because it matches your birthday number. 3 plus 2 is 5. And this is aura cleanse. This is to make sure that you are protecting yourself from the mental energies that are around you, as far as physical things as well. We talked about that illusion and that delusion when it comes to your dreams, but you should also make sure that you set boundaries around yourself. That's the way that I'm seeing this aura protection thing. This is what I'm saying. There's going to be people that are going to come to you and they're going to try to convince you to do things or convince you to trust things. But what this is telling you is to use your intuition to determine what is real and what is not real, because sometimes some things seem like it's the real thing. And sometimes they say if it seems too good to be true, it could be. So make sure that you put that layer of protection around yourself. Ask questions. Going back to the card earlier, ask why. Make sure that you're looking into the things that people are presenting to you. And this could be coming from social media, this could be coming from television or radio, this could be coming to you in all different ways and also in your dreams. So, the energy that I'm feeling is make sure you get yourself something like shungite, black tourmaline, some kind of protection mechanism or something for protection to hold on your persons. You can also get like the evil eye or the eye of Heru, different things that can help you protect your energy. Okay, number 5. We're going to move on to number 6 because number 6 is waiting, and that is the 6th, 15th, 24th, or Libra or Taurus. You are number 6 birthday. Let's see what the cards say for you for this month, number 6. Give me a card for number 6. Okay. Happy, happy, happy. And this is the 26-8 card. This means that you need to be happy. And she's sitting on what looks like a new egg. And what I'm thinking about, she's sitting on this egg. And if you look at it closely, it's almost like she's waiting for that egg to hatch. I don't know if that's what this card means, but to me, the energy that I'm feeling from this card is like, there's something that you're sitting on that you're waiting to hatch. And what the universe or the energy or source is telling you right now is to bring some happiness and joy into your life, because the more happier you are in your life, the vibration is going to rise, and that's going to allow room for this new beginning to hatch for you. And this is the number 8 card. So I'm thinking of something like material wealth. There's something that you've been requesting, or there's an intention that you have set for something, and this card is letting you know that yes, it's on your way, but your happiness is going to speed up the process for you. I'm here to just focus on being happy. And the advice card is I can't make this up. The 52, the 52-7 card. It says be grateful. It said already be grateful for this new thing that's coming into your life as if it is already here, because it is already here. You're just aligning with it. So out of happiness and gratitude, those right there are two powerful emotions that you need to put forth during this process of aligning with manifestation. So that was just cut and clear. Be grateful, be happy. Number 6. Number 7, born on the 7th, the 16th, the 25th of the month, or come under the sign of Cancer. You are a number 7. Okay, number 7. This too is significant because it's the 43 card. 4 plus 3 is what? 7. And this talks about a deep knowing. Oh, I like this. There's the sun in this card, there's the moon in this card, and there's an owl in this card. Wow, you have the secrets of the universe hiding within you, number 7. This is a very powerful card. Remember, this card is extra significant because it represents your number. The energy that I'm feeling is you need to trust your gut, because any question that you can ask anybody, you already know. You have the deep meaning to that question. And I know this to be true about number 7. Trust your intuition, trust your dreams. If you're number 7, it means that you have a lot of different dreams. So trust some of these dreams. You can tell which ones are significant because those significant dreams are going to stand out for you. It's going to make you think about a couple of days later, wonder why I had that dream. Pay attention to those dreams because the questions that you have already been answered within you. And I like to think of 7 as that subconscious number. Everything that you need is brewing beneath the surface. Nobody else may can see it, but number 7, you're the only one that can tap into it. So when these thoughts and ideas come to you, just know that it's coming from a higher source. And let me see what the advice cards say, number 7. Mm. I can't make this up. The card number is 43. 7. Take your time. Wow, this is saying that don't doubt those thoughts and that inner knowing that you have. Just take your time with those things. Just know that it's going to require patience. You may not see it show up right away, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. You're already aligning with it in that moment. Perhaps the reason that it has not shown up is because you're almost there and you're on the direct path to it. So maybe that's why you can't see the fruits of your labor right now. But this is just saying be patient. Don't allow this to make you doubt yourself. And this is significant, number 7. So this is what you need to be focused on. Get in a journal, writing down your thoughts, these deep thoughts. Number 7 is also another good number, other than the 4, for asking why. Why? Ask yourself these questions in your journal to discover what is beneath the surface of who you are, number 7. And in due time, everything will unfold exactly the way that it's supposed to. Number 7. Number 8, born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th of the month, or come under the sign of Capricorn. Your number 8 birthday. Mm. This is telling me this is the number 49 card, which is a 13. And what this is telling me, this is the observer card. This is saying that for this month, you need to use your observation skills, number 8. You need to check things out a little bit deeper than what you've been doing. You're already going to take your time anyway, but this is telling you to really pay attention. And in this picture, they're looking up at the moon. So, what is that moon saying? There's going to be changes, but At this time, it's not necessary for you to act upon every change that takes place. A lot of these changes are taking place for your observation so that you can see how you should be moving at a later period of time, number 8. And I'm going to see the number what the advice card says. And so keep in mind that this is the number 13 card. So we're talking about the number 4. So we're talking about things that may seem different to you because we know number 8 that you are a traditional number. We know that you like to stick to the tried and true. And this card is letting you know it's not necessary to always stick with the tried and true because you may find real opportunities when you try something different. And if you're afraid or a little hesitant to try something different, make sure that you take your time to observe it first, and then you know how to move forward from there, number 8. So let's do the advice card for you, number 8. It's not personal. And this is the 25-7 card. It's not personal. Just because things seem different to you, it doesn't mean that it's just a challenge against you, number 8. It's nothing personal. It's just a part of the journey. We all have a journey that we have to travel on. And this right here, the number 7 card, is telling me that if you're having trouble with this part of your journey, the answer lies deep within you as well. So go deep within, whether it's via meditation, whether you're listening to music, whether you're going out for a walk. Go deep within yourself if you're having trouble trying something different. Okay, now we're going to go with number 9, born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th of the month. Thirteen four. This is the fork in the road card. And seriously, when I saw this, okay, it's 13-4. So we know the 4 likes to do things outside of the box, different and unique. So you may not know what this direction, this new direction is going to mean for you. So that's why you may be stuck at that fork. But what I'm hearing is if you can't go over it, go under it. If you can't go around it, go through it. It's saying that it doesn't matter which path you take, there's going to be opportunities on all of those paths. There's an owl here in this, and whenever I see an owl, I think about wisdom. So number 9, it may seem that, okay, I'm at this fork in the road and I need to know what direction I need to go in, but I'm not quite sure where I should go. Number 9, you are wise enough to discern where you need to be at this moment in your life. This means trust yourself. Trust what you're feeling. If you feel pulled more in one direction, then go in that direction that you feel pulled in, because that may be the best direction for you. But whatever you choose, do not stay right there and the fork in the road, because if you stay at the fork in the road, it means that you're stuck. So find out through discernment which way is the best way for you to go. And let me see what the advice card says for that. Mm, talk shop. That's a 17-8 card. And the energy that I feel is you need to talk to yourself about your purpose. You need to talk to yourself about the things that you want to align within your life. And you need to sometimes say those things aloud so that you can hear those things for yourself and not just talk about it, but also put it in a journal. The more you talk about it, then the more your subconscious mind will be soaking and absorbing that in, and it will open up doorways for you to get to where you want to. So if you continue to listen to what you're saying, you'll develop a clear purpose in your life. And not only that, it'll give you a sense of which direction you should be traveling in at this moment. Sometimes you have to talk things out to get a clear picture of your head or in your mind about where you should be traveling and what direction you should be trying to take. And this is the number 17-8 card. And when I think about the 8 this time, I'm thinking about karma, infinity. When you start talking, that energy circulates and it comes back to you. And that's essentially how you're going to align with manifestation. You continue to talk about the things that you want to attract, and those things will begin to appear in your reality. So now that was the cards for number that was from 1 to 9. That was the birthday numbers from 1 to 9. And I'm just going to read a affirmation. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. Albert Hubbard. One more time. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. So that's going to be the focus on the month that's going to be the focus on the month, to be focusing on the positive during this regenerative month. Make sure that no matter what's happening, it's happening for your good. Old things go away so that new things can come into play. And that's what's going to be happening this month. Thanks again for listening. And if you decide that you would like to have a deeper reading, please check me out on Kimbaley.com. I love you to life. This is how you manifest on purpose.